kids, welcome to Fall Harvest Experience Pumpkin Station. My name is Sylvia and I'm a IFAS Ag Extension agent in Suwannee County. As an ag agent, I get to help farmers every day, including those that grow pumpkins. I'm so happy to see you all here today to talk about pumpkins. So come on, let's go! First things first, can anyone tell me, what is a pumpkin? Are pumpkins a fruit or a vegetable? Pumpkins are actually a fruit. They're a type of squash and a member of the cucurbita family. Can you say cucurbita with me? Cucurbita. It's actually a hard word, but just like your family, you have brothers and sisters with different names. In the cucurbita family, the brothers and sisters can include squash, cucumbers, watermelon, cantaloupe, and many, many others. Now, what color are pumpkins? You may have said orange, and that is correct. However, pumpkins come in many different colors like white, blue, red, brown, and many others. Also, they come in many different sizes, from super big to super small, to round to long. Did you know the biggest pumpkin ever grown was 2,500 pounds? That's more than what a cow weighs. Check out these cool pictures of my friend Brandon of pumpkins that he's grown. Look how big they are. There are many different types of pumpkins and they all look different, just like you and me. Pumpkins originated in Central America and have grown in America for over 5,000 years. Native Americans used to use pumpkins in their daily diet because of how nutritious they are. Now that we know what pumpkins are, let's figure out how pumpkins grow. Pumpkins are grown in the ground and have long, sprawling vines that cover the soil. Pumpkin seeds can be planted in the ground in Florida around July and will sprout little plants in 7 to 10 days. Can anyone tell me what a pumpkin plant needs to grow? Just like you and me, we need important things to grow big and tall. Plants need sun, water, and nutrients to grow. Without these things, pumpkins will not be able to grow big and strong and produce pretty pumpkins we see during fall. Once the pumpkin plant sprouts, it will produce leaves and vines growing along the soil. Next, yellow flowers will appear, which are called blossoms. A pumpkin plant has both female and male blossoms, but only a female blossom produces a pumpkin. The male blossom has pollen that needs to get to the female blossom to produce a tiny fruit. The pumpkin plant can't move pollen all on its own from a male blossom to a female blossom, so it needs help from pollinators. Does anyone know what a pollinator is? A pollinator is a flying insect that carries pollen from a male blossom to a female blossom. An example of a pollinator is a bee. Whoa! Look out, here comes Mr. Bee. Mr. Bee will go to a male blossom and rub its little body all over the male blossom and collect pollen. Then Mr. Bee will go over to a female blossom and rub off all the pollen onto the female blossom. Once this happens, the female blossom can start producing a small pumpkin. The pumpkin will grow until it's ready to pick. Do you know the parts of the pumpkin? We have the stem, which is connected to the plant and how all the good nutrients get to the pumpkin as it grows. We have the pumpkin skin, which is on the outside and protects the pumpkin. We have the flesh, which is inside the pumpkin and is super slimy. And then we have the seeds. If you have ever carved a pumpkin, you know that there are lots of seeds inside a pumpkin. Farmers can use these seeds to plant pumpkins the next year. We will pick pumpkins in October when they are bright orange in color, depending on the type we planted. Now that the pumpkins have grown, been pollinated by Mr. Bee, and produced a pretty pumpkin, they are ready to harvest. But what can we use pumpkins for? We can use the harvested pumpkins for decorations, making jack-o'-lanterns, or even eating. Now, Miss Kim will go over how nutritious pumpkins are and how we can eat them. Have a gourd of a time with Miss Kim, and I'll see you guys later.
Hi everyone, my name is Kim Griffin and I am a Family and Consumer Sciences Agent with Suwannee County Extension. Today we are going to talk about what you can do with your pumpkin after you harvest it. Did you know that you can eat pumpkin? That's right. Today I'm going to tell you all about the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that are in pumpkin, why you should eat pumpkin, and how to include pumpkin in your diet. Let's start by looking at this poster of My Plate. My Plate tells us what we should have on our plates and what we should eat to stay healthy. The 5 food groups are on My Plate. Can you name them? We have the fruit group, the vegetable group, the protein group, the grains group, and the dairy group. Do you know what food group pumpkin belongs in? If you guessed the vegetable group, you are correct. Pumpkin belongs in the vegetable food group. Vegetables like pumpkin are full of vitamins and minerals to keep us healthy. Kids like you should eat vegetables every day, and orange vegetables like pumpkin every week. Do you know what gives pumpkin its nice orange color? It is a red-orange pigment called beta-carotene. When we eat orange vegetables like pumpkin, our bodies turn beta-carotene into vitamin A. Vitamin A helps keep our eyes healthy so that we can see, especially at night. There are other vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in pumpkin, such as potassium that helps keep our heart healthy, and fiber that helps keep our digestive system healthy, and vitamin C that helps keep our immune system healthy so that we don't get sick. Now, in order for vegetables like pumpkin to keep us healthy, we have to do what? We have to eat them. There are many ways that we can include pumpkin in our diet. Let's look at some foods that are made with pumpkin. You can mix pumpkin with cranberries and make a delicious cranberry pumpkin muffin. You can also mix pumpkin with pancake mix to make delicious pumpkin pancakes for breakfast. You can mix pumpkin with banana and milk to make a delicious pumpkin smoothie. And finally, you can use pumpkin to make one of our favorites, pumpkin pie. Don't forget, to stay healthy, you need to eat vegetables every day and orange vegetables like pumpkin every week. For more information on the recipes featured in this video, click the recipe link on this web page. Thank you.